Today, let me take you to the beautiful city of Berlin. Berlin is the capital of Germany and can be explored by all means of transportation. But on this trip, we managed to explore the whole city simply just by walking. Our hotel was about 10-minute walk from Alexandraplatz, where you can see some of the famous sights, such as, of course, Berlin's Cathedral Church and the Altes Museum. Behind the Altes Museum is the Museum Island. It was awarded a UNESCO Heritage Site in 1999, and it has ensembles of 5 museums, including the National Gallery. For about 30-minute walk from the National Gallery, you will reach the Brandenburg Gate. Right after the Brandenburg Gate is the Reichstag Building. This is the center of power where most of the House of Representatives, or known as Bundestag, convene. Because this is very popular among tourists, they only limit the number of people going into the building. And in order to secure a place on your preferred date of visit, you must book in advance, and you can book it online. In our case, we booked 4 weeks before the day of our visit. You will have to present your proof of booking, and you need to present your passport, and you will go through an airport-like security check before entering the building. Once you're inside the building, a member of staff will take you to the rooftop. From rooftop, you will see a part of the skyline of the city of Berlin and overlooking the Tiergarten. Inside the dome, you will see information about the history of the building and the works of the parliament. There are also audio guides that are available in several languages. Just about 15-minute walk from the Reichstag Building is the Holocaust Memorial, or the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe. There are over 2,000 concrete slabs of different heights on an even concrete floor that leaves room for interpretation. This is a place for contemplation and remembrance to all the victims of the Holocaust. Your visit to Berlin will be incomplete without seeing the remains of the Berlin Wall. This is a guarded concrete barrier that physically and ideologically divided Berlin from 1961 to 1989. Another famous site in Berlin is the Checkpoint Charlie. This is a former border crossing between East and West Germany. It's one of the checkpoints opened by the Allies in and around Berlin. One of my personal favorite place in Berlin is the Nicholas Quarters. This is by the River Spree, and you can find variety of shops and restaurants where you can just sit down and relax. This medieval town is a trading road pass, so tradesmen and merchants decided to settle. Around 1200s, they built the St. Nicholas Church, which is easily recognized by its striking double spire. Just about 5-minute walk from Nicholas Quarter is the Berlin TV Tower. This was a symbol of the communist power. But now the tower attracts millions of tourists for a panoramic view of Berlin, and it has revolving spear restaurant. Tickets to the observation deck of the tower can be purchased at the ticketing office or online. This is Alexandraplatz. It's a large, vibrant and busy public square and transport hub. You can find lots of restaurants, department stores and shopping malls. On our day 2 in Berlin, we explored the Tiergarten. It's a large public park in Berlin. There's a tunnel to go to the Victory Column, which displays some lights as you move along, and I really enjoy that. Victory Column is a monument in Berlin that symbolizes the victory of the Prussian military war. Another beautiful sight in Berlin is the Charlottenburg Palace. It's the largest palace in Berlin, designed in Baroque and Rococo style. Some parts of the palace are open to visitors for an admission charge. The interior design of the palace is inspired by Baroque and Rococo styles. There are also collections of arts and crafts. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel for more getaways with Noel.